Okay, testing testing Prism. And how do you it's all interesting stuff. I can't believe I'm actually testing Prism on my on my phone, and I've seen guys. Actually, Rod last night he had his drone. Good morning, Dave. By the way, he had his video showing from his drone while he was in Prism. Prism, not prison. Just to be clear. So I don't know how to do that. So this is me playing around figuring it out. Like for example, how do I? Oh, because what are you doing out of your? Get over here, you two. The girls are busting my chops here. Go back where you get in. Hey. Knock it off. There's no fireworks. You're not scared. Don't play around. So I got this guy running here. So, how do I share the screen and make, like, I've seen these guys, they make themselves kind of small on here. And I don't know how to do that. Huh. Oh, I guess that's how you do it. Can you see the, I don't know if you can see that or not, Dave. That's a view from my Air 2S. Let's see if this works. Step outside here. Because it's still beautiful out here. You coming out or not? No? Okay, stay inside. I know this is a very exciting stream, but this is my test. I can't see the chat anymore, Dave, if you're still in there. But I can't see anything. God, it's too bright. There we go. Underneath the old ferns here.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
You're beeping at. All right. I gotta turn my notifications off. Alright, so anyway, I'm not really flying. This is just a test. Although it seems like I'm really flying, doesn't it? There was another issue too, where the guys were saying they were having problems with their the latest update. So if this is working, that was pretty easy. My backyard. One shed, that's my shed with the generator, which may come in handy. Let's hope not. Look at that terrible grass. Boy, this sun is just... There's my big shed. Let's do this. Now, do we actually have a pretty nice day? If I go up high enough, believe it or not, even from my backyard here, if I go up high enough, you'll be able to see the water, the ocean. Let's do that. You see the condos all the way down there in the distance? That's Hutchison Island. And that's the intercoastal waterway. All right. So anyway, so that's that. Well, I don't seem to be having any connection problems or any issues whatsoever. If you guys are seeing those stupid notifications on my screen, but that would be work chatting away there. Alright, so let's just bring it back because this is just a test.
Go home.
Yeah, well, you're not very far away, so come on back.
Landing.
See if it lands on my picnic table. That's where I took off from. I have a picnic table in the backyard, like right here. So it's kind of cool. She's way up there. Come on down. Should probably keep track of what it's doing. Huh? Looking pretty good. Nope, you're gonna hit my fern. Or maybe not. Wow, that's pretty cool. Holy smokes, how accurate is that? That is really impressive. Just, that's where I took it off from, and it made it through, like right there, if you could see this, where the fern kind of, it just had moved over, missed the fern, and landed. So I'm going to, for now, turn that off. And turn this off. And oops. Kill. That's not what I wanted. Kill that off. Prism Live. Yeah, no, I can't see the chat when I'm doing that. I'm blind. I'm blind. So could you now I can see the chat that since I got rid of the drone. So could you guys see all that? Could you see the drone flying and all that stuff? My neck, my neck. Oh, obviously you could because you're saying that bird is so damn quiet compared to other drones. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. You didn't see the drone? Oh, that sucks. So now I got to figure out how to do that. Just wasted my time. Why are you still on? Why are you not on? All right. Well, I had my face was minimized in a corner, and we didn't see what it was you're looking at. Yeah, so the way it was would be normal, you know, with these. So I got to figure out what I did wrong there. There's got to be some way to share the screen somewhere in the Prism settings. Just up your nose. What? Well, okay. Should be pretty clean. I'm one of those guys I pinch and pull, and I pull all the hairs out of my nose. Wakes you up in the morning. Look at my Weber grill. Isn't this beauty? Anyway, it's also a drone mount. Yeah, no, I had it. It looked like I was doing it right. I had the screen with the Fly app, and the my picture was just a little box in the upper left-hand side. So, hey, Furball, I didn't know you were in there. How you doing, brother? It's clean. No, it's not really. I was going to get out the stainless polish and clean it up, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I haven't really used Prism. I mean, I had it installed. I played around with it. Yeah, I wish you would have seen it. It was... The drone was, by the way, Mikey, to answer the question, with 144, it flew perfectly. I put it up to 380 some feet. You know, I went back and forth a little bit with it, and I mean, no issues. But then again, it wasn't much of a test. It was, what, you saw, maybe 5 minutes. Get inside, you two. All right. So I'm almost there. I had the screen looking the way I wanted it to look, but it didn't, and that's weird, man. I mean, because Prism minimized I could see myself in the upper left-hand corner like you're supposed to, you know, look, a little picture of me, and I could see the Fly app in front of it, or behind it, I mean, and so it seemed like it was working right, but I couldn't see the chat where you guys were probably saying, hey, stupid, we can't see the video. So that'll be next. I'll just do a little Googleization there and see what I'm doing wrong. Now try it with 148. Well, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna fly it a little more with 144 first, though. That was only a few minutes. You know, actually go a little distance, see what's going on, and see if I have any issues. Because I did have disconnect issues when I was using the tablet, and I blamed the tablet. And it probably was the tablet. But, just to be sure. Where's my coffee? But anyway. You know, but if I just jump right to 148, I say, oh, it's 148. Maybe it's 144 as well. But, because I haven't flown very much since I put 144 on here. Has anybody else had any problems with 144? Because Brian Mackey said, B-Mac, he said he went back 2 versions, which would bring it back to 142. So I was thinking maybe there's even something wrong with that, you know. And who in here has used Prism on their phone? Anybody? Anybody got an idea how to show something else running on your... You have? And did you successfully have your... Hi, Johnny. Your picture in the corner and stream the flight? Well, Matt was having problems with 148. Yeah, see, and I think Johnny had... Well, no, that's because we're using... Well, then what did I do? Why couldn't you guys see what I was seeing? Screen cat, no. Widget, text, music, media. Media. Yeah, Chris says he's having problems with the speed going up and coming down. It's much slower than it was before. You did screencast. Doesn't screencast just cast it on a television? Let me. Okay, now. I don't know if you can still see me because. Okay. All right, screencast. So the app's running now. Okay, screencast. Start recording our casting with access to all your. Start now. That's interesting. Okay, how about now? That's what confused me. I saw screencast. That's also what you call it when you broadcast your television and stuff. You guys still with me? Oh, cool. So I gotta go outside and fly it again? Hold on a minute. Cool. So now I understand. Now, screencast. It's a little clumsy setting up, but works. Can you see my wife's into like knickknacks and stuff, and my house gets smaller every year. Let me see. Let's go back to, come on phone. Let's go back to there. You see my face and everything. Lucky you. And we'll go to album. Oh, but you see you guys are in the way. Here, album. And why didn't it save any of that? That's weird. Because I didn't record. God, you're so stupid, Bill. Send it back up. All right, I'll have to send it up again. Okay. All right. I was going to show you some video, but that's okay. We'll just go back like that. And we'll go fly. Put my face back up at the top there. Okay. Let's do it again. Oi. Wow, there she blows. Yes, what Michael said. Okay. Take advantage of the fact that it's not raining. I mean, it was supposed to rain today. Put you on my grill, my drone holder. Put my little flippy flops on. There's always shoes outside the house, in the garage. Like I said, wife's from the Philippines. You don't wear shoes in the house. Okay, we'll try this again. On my picnic table. If you guys can... Right there. Okay. Alrighty.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
that. Okay. And we'll do a little of this. Maybe I'll record this time. There we go. So. See, and this is, it's facing the wrong direction. It's facing west. I can actually see the chat this time because I did it right, I guess. You can minimize the chat too. Okay. Can you guys see your own? Yeah, I guess you can. Can you see your own chat on the screen when you're? Because right now I see Mike says Fly Zone Drones. You can minimize the chat. I don't want to. You're riding in my drone. Hooray! If I turn around this way, you could see. Look at the ocean. Actually, it's not. That's the. Let's go up a little higher. That's almost, that's like, as the crow flies, that's like exactly 2 miles from here. That is...
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Oh, the wheel will definitely come down a little bit. So you don't have to hear that every 16 seconds. Okay, so that's the intercoastal waterway. Get your little... And if you can look, all right, see that little strip of land, like... in the intercoastal right there, I'm pointing like you can see what I'm pointing at. Where the condos end, that's actually the Atlantic Ocean beyond it there. We can see, yeah, you could see me and you could see it. That's cool. So tonight we'll do the fireworks. Oh, you two heard the girls are hearing the fire. Somebody popping some firecrackers over there. So all of a sudden, they're right next to me. Do a little sweep, and so many canals here. Yeah. And God bless return to home, because it's a good thing. I can move this right to here because I like to change this to let's move that out of the way to that. Yeah. This works really well. Figure out how to what? Now it only shows me part of your text. There you go, Bill. Now you have to figure That's all they see. Figure out how to fly like I know what I'm doing? Yeah. If that's what you're trying to say. That's probably a good idea. Let's go forward. All right. Now we're in Cine at the moment. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm heading west. Is that what I'm doing? Let's turn around. Let's see. Yeah, I must have been. There we go. Let's go east. Oh, that's south. Okay. Let's go east. All right. Happy 4th, Tomas. Thank you very much. When's the Irish, day, like Canada Day? I can still hear their drone. Oh, that's because it's right over my head. I'm such a tard. Okay, and there we go. So, all right, so obviously no problems with 144. It seems to be very responsive. Seems to be working just quite well. There's the intercoastal and beyond it, the Atlantic Ocean, you can see there. To the right, down that way, you can see it. That's the Jensen Beach Causeway, where April 2nd we will all be, right? Can you see that off in the distance there? Here, I'll head towards it a little bit so you can see it. Or I could zoom if I had any brains. Let's do that. Oop, wrong way. There's the causeway down there. Yeah, I know, Mikey. There it is. .3 El Maximo at 4K 30. So clearly not that far away from the meetup. And we'll just, what marshland, ew. And all the condos. And then beyond the condos, you can see it there, that's the Atlantic Ocean. Which will be very angry in a couple of days, I imagine. 35%. I think I'm going to do a return to home. We'll see how well it does.
Go home.
You go home. Thing's very bossy. Mandy, you're not going to want to be sitting there much longer. Let's see. Like I said, this picnic table here is very close to this giant fern thing I got growing.
Landing.
It's the healthiest fern thing. It's right next to my septic tank, see? So it eats well. Boy, it's toilet bowling. That's me doing this, by the way. I don't know, I'm just not that trusting at the moment. Shit. Probably would have done just fine, but I'm just a chicken. The last one, man, it just landed perfectly right on the picnic table without any assistance. There we go. Squirrely today. I kind of toilet bowled him. I got nervous because I didn't like the fact that it was over the fern, so I it up. I should have just let it come down. It probably would have found its way home. Too much stuff here.
Landing.
Thank you. It didn't want to land because I'm surrounded by all this crap. So I just give it a little nudge and it went ping, ching. Okay, we're all good. Try to turn off the obstacle avoidance. But we're good now. So anyway, so that worked great. In a little bit, I'll try the update and see how it flies. But I obviously had no problems there. Oh, maybe I should stop recording. There we go. There. Yeah, no crash. No, I don't crash. Never crash this guy. The Mini 2 I get a little nervy with, and I let hit things on occasion, but that doesn't mean I don't love it. My parents hit me, didn't they love me? Well, let's put that there. And we'll turn this off. Yeah, I know, RC not connected, I know. Thank you for making me aware. Exit that, touch that. How come I can't make that full screen? That's weird. Get rid of this. And go. There. Okay. Yeah, I was, crashed, obstacle avoidance can be annoying. So, I mean, you can see this area here where surrounding my picnic table are those plants, these wires, that tree or fern or whatever the hell it is, and then me, and it just, and this thing, do you see this tree here? My wife planted this like a year ago. It was just a little, maybe 2. Look how big it is. This is some kind of Filipino food. You see the pods there? I forget what she called this, but if you look it up online, it's some kind of superfood. And I'll tell you what, it grows super fast. Because she's replanted it a couple of times, and we got some serious tree action out of it. You can eat the leaves, you can eat the whole tree. And I can't think of the name of it. Somebody in there probably knows. Anyway, so that was, thank you guys. All right. That's enough testing for now. I don't want to get too testy. And happy 4th to anybody I didn't say that to already. Yeah, no crash. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, I should have just let it land. The first time you got the fight you guys didn't see, when I did the return to home, I was getting nervous for a second, but it just moved slightly and totally missed the overhang of that fern thing and beautifully, and came right down and landed right on that picnic table all by itself. But I figured, with you guys in here, it'll probably screw up, and you get to see me crash my $1,300 investment over there, whatever, 14. Oh, that's it. Who's left in here? I got Chris and Mikey. This works great. And I heard Johnny say you have to show him how to use it. It's just really not that hard, I guess. You got to just go through the settings, and you have to choose what account you want to set it to, and it'll, which of course I chose YouTube, and you'll have to put your credentials in for YouTube. I mean, I used my Google account to log into the software originally, and I thought that would be enough, but it's not. You still have to log in separately to your YouTube account, and then told it to stream, and it'll ask you, just like every other software, it'll ask you the name of the stream and da-da-da-da-da. If you want to put, you could put up an image, That's it. Alright guys, test number 1 in the books. I'm going to shut down because I'm going to First of all, I should probably charge my phone. But on this thing, yeah, it's down to 39%. I'm going to update the drone software, whatever, to 1.48, and we'll see how that goes. And we'll be back out again. Later.